Previously on Behind the Roar Season 3. After the long-awaited audition season, 13 aspirants have been revealed and were said to compete for the upcoming challenges this season. And now, they will finally be greeted with their first challenge. Good day, aspiring intern jocks. I hope everything is well on your end. But before we proceed to the challenge proper, I would like to introduce Chief Tigress. She will be with me throughout the whole season.
Good day, aspirants. I am Chief Tigress, Tiger Chief's co-host throughout the seasons Behind the Roar.
Alright, now that I have introduced the beloved Chief Tigress, let us continue on to the show. I hope that you have prepared yourself mentally for the challenges that you are about to face. So without further ado, welcome to the first of many challenges for this season.
This is your first challenge. After the one-on-one interview, the judges will be giving the participants a theme and 3 words related to it. Participants have 5 minutes to prep, 1 minute to choose 2 theme-appropriate songs, and 4 minutes to create a theme-appropriate speech out of the 3 words provided. Once prep time is over, participants must vamp the outro of their first song, then give their jams or just a minute speeches and end it by vamping the intro of their second song. Now that we've introduced the first challenge, we would like to know how our aspirants feel about this.
First of all, I would like to congratulate you on making it to Behind the Roar Season 3. Now, first of all, I'd like to ask you, how are you feeling today?
Iba yung feeling na bumabalik yung passion ko in radio broadcasting since na-stop siya nung college program po. College admission rather.
I was too focused on hearing the instructions to process what I have felt, but I know deep within that I can ace it.
This is somehow new to me with all the cueing of music and the vamping of the lines and the spills. But all in all, I am excited and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Now, well, that was quite an answer. To follow up on that question, I would also like to ask, who do you think will make it to the next round of the challenges? Are there any of your co-aspirants you've seen or heard that may soon be the top runners of the show?
I think Juliana is one of the good ones.
I'll take her because I really like her personality. Even during the audition video, grabe, ang entertaining makita yung video niya po.
I think Elle is a very good speaker.
I'm rooting for my friend, which is Luis Elaine Legazpi. I hope that she gets into the next one.
I'm confident that Elle will go on to the next episode or the next challenge or ace this challenge.
The aspirants are definitely geared up to ace this round's challenge. Good luck, aspirants.
But of course, aspirants, before we proceed to the actual challenge, let me introduce first our set of judges for this round. Our first judge for this round is Rashid Alpad. Currently, he is a student in the Faculty of Engineering. He is also working under Tiger Radio as Tiger Jock Javi. Other than his work on Tiger Radio, he also worked as the voice behind UST Senior High School Student Council podcast called Thumb Talks, a podcast under the project called Unoya. Other than radio work, Rashid has also worked as the literary manager of the official literary branch of UST Sinagtala, also known as Sinagpluma. Outside work, his interests include writing poetry, producing music, and lately, he found an interest in graphic designing. Now that we have met our first judge, let us then proceed to our second judge for this round. Our second judge is Angela Bianca Domingo, an incoming 4th-year student currently pursuing a degree in Bachelor Arts in Communication. Currently, she is the music library head of UST Tiger Radio. She is also an executive producer for Tiger Radio shows such as Curious Tiger, Tiger Hustle, and Hello Anyong. Other than that, she has also worked as one of the writers for Behind the Roar Season 2. Aside from her radio work, she is also a founder of the youth-led environmental organization Root for Trees. Now that we have met the judges, let us now begin the challenge proper.
Mamas and papas, here's SB19's Mapa here in USD Tiger Radio, the only station where you hear the roar. Pablo, take it away.
There you have it, Royals by Lord. Some things may not be for others, like the richness like the Dugong Bughaw have, as depicted by the song.
I myself would like to ride the swings beside the cool breeze of the ocean air, sip an ice-cool lemonade, and while we're at it, take a stroll by the beach with yourself or your significant other for a more romantic aesthetic.
The song is very warm, right? Like, you can feel every bit of the Christmas vibe.
The gaming community. I've actually wanted to join the gaming community for quite some time now. I just didn't have the time to do so. But right now, so far, I think I'm getting the pretty good hang of it, you know.
The pressure's off now that the first challenge has finally come to an end. Our aspirants must be sighing in relief now. However, the journey is still far from over. For now, let's take a look at their thoughts on how they did for this challenge.
First question, of course, is how are you feeling? How was the challenge?
It was tough, honestly. It was very challenging also because the time limit is it gets your adrenaline going.
The challenge was alright, actually. The instructions itself were quite terrifying because I couldn't keep up. I think my brain was all scrambled back.
I did struggle a bit with vamping in and vamping out of the songs because when the next song played, it wasn't the song I was hoping for. So I had good thing I paused it immediately and I started my spiels. I went on with my spiels and then I was able to bounce back and play the song and vamp it in.
As, of course, you've been interacting with your co-aspirants, who do you think won't make it to the next challenge?
Won't make it. Honestly, I still don't know.
I don't want to say this
in a way that, you know, the least interactive or the most or the least talkative in the roster of aspirants would not make it, then probably her.
I can't really say for sure who might, kind of vote.
Interesting answers coming from our aspirants. I think their answers intrigue me enough to actually watch them throughout the season. I cannot wait to see what's in store for them. But for now, the moment of truth has arrived. How did our aspirants do according to the judges' observation?
All of them showed their own personalities, which were very distinct from one another. One thing that they need to improve on is the voice quality because it needs to be more holistic as well as engaging and interactive to our listeners. And one thing that I also noticed is their segues and technical work needs a lot of work, but this is still the beginning of their BTR journey, so these things could be resolved naman because they have a lot of time to grow.
I love that every jock has different personality and it really portrays on their skills and their song choices. Also, I can see in their eyes their willingness and excitement to become the next Tiger Jocks for USD Tiger Radio, and that makes me also excited to have new breeds of Tiger Radio Jocks volunteers to work along with. So I wish them good luck on their next challenges this season, and I can't wait to work with them in Tiger Radio.
The rankings will determine who stays and who goes. 12 aspirants will head on to the next challenge, while the lowest ranking aspirant will, unfortunately, have to say goodbye. The aspirant's performance is evaluated using the following criteria: voice quality, 27%; personality, 27%; ability to do segues, 20%; chemistry with other aspirants, 17%; and lastly, punctuality, 9%. With that said, we shall reveal the rankings for this round.
Coming up first is George Medallon. He is then followed by Ivor Maliksi. Coming up in third place is Mads Garcia. On our fourth place, we have Juliana Galang. For the fifth place, we have Maz Cardano. We're almost halfway through the rankings. The next half will consist of the 6th place until 10th place of aspirants who are still eligible for the intern jock role. In the 6th place, we have El Legaspi. Coming up in the 7th place is Kristen Chua. Fret not because our 8th place is Leanne Ferrer. In 9th place, we have Charles Nicholas. And for our 10th place, we have Hannah Romerosa. The aspirants did their best for the first challenge. However, there were 3 aspirants that fell short of the roster: Emil Bautista, MJ Jadormio, and Marie Claire Lagrisola. After careful deliberation done by the judges, 2 can still pursue their dream to become an intern jock, while 1 has to go home early.
Now that we have revealed the top 10 rankings, 3 aspiring intern jocks are at risk for elimination. Will they be able to make it to the next series of challenges? Or will they bid goodbye to that intern jock spot for Tiger Radio?
This is just the beginning. Will they move closer towards their goal, or will they be pushed further away and be unable to roar? Watch out for more exciting and nerve-wracking tasks that awaits our jock aspirants. Only here on the show full of roars, Behind the Roars Season 3.
Pumasok ako sa main. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's giving, bakit hindi ka nagbabasa agad? I think that went well.